Stand to MechWarrior, and welcome back to another episode of Rogue Tech. As we can, not Rogue Tech, of MechWarrior 5s, as we continue the campaigns of LEGO's Legion. And last time, well, we've been basically trading the Annihilator around because it is so much fun to play. It's just that sort of mech that you just want to hand off to friends all over the place. And I can see now that people are saying goodbye to the YouTube because I was a little bit hasty on that. Last YouTube's episode was an hour and 20 minutes, so a little bit longer than normally intended. We'll try not to make this one just as long. But yeah, kicking butt, taking names, and we're currently working for a charity company who apparently needs our help. So any charity company that needs, 100-ton assault mechs, they know who to call. The salvage on these missions is absolutely garbage. But we're making friends with good people. So we're going to lock that in. Does anybody want to switch through mechs at the moment?
I'm perfectly fine staying in the fly swatter that is the Annihilator. If anyone wants to drive it, go ahead, but holy crap, that's fun.
I think I'll take the Stalker out for a spin. It's not optimized. It has some major rebuilds that need to happen on it. As you can see, it's basically a Stalker 3F, completely stock. But I will reconstruct it eventually, just not right now because, well, we're in the middle of a combat zone and that never goes well. So
like
show me
the
that.
Night Star?
Yeah, I'm going to... You're going to try the Night Star? Okay, I will, just let me paint this. Oh, didn't I not give you... That's why you guys can't do it. I didn't give you guys permissions. Permit. Yes, there you go. You can all modify work orders now. So you should be able to go...
I'm gonna try to go in Pinchy, I think.
Okay. Dr. Pinchy. Close range combat to the max. And then 0, 1, 2, 9, 5, 7. And then... 6. There you go. It's actually an interesting camo scheme, but probably not for us. It looks very British. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the legs on this one. I just don't like the fact that it went completely red. So it needs to be a little bit different. And fractal is just garbage.
It kind of looks like it has a socket on the front of it.
Oh, where the cockpit is?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean here? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it looks like somebody needs to plug it in.
You're never gonna not see that now.
Yup. Plug in your stalkers, guys. Make sure you don't forget. There we go. I'll be honest, it's not perfect. But it'll work for now. So operating in Steiner colors, so we get all the nice little hash markings on it. And should be able to...
there to help jumpstart other mechs.
Yeah. It just walks into it and like presses into it. So Comstar? What about Comstar? All I can see is bad blind calls? Just imagine a telephone company that needs an assault lance for force protection. Yeah, that's Comstar. 100%. That is the essence of what Comstar is. Your telephone company.
Space AT&T.
With guns. Lots of guns.
Pay your bills, kids.
Looks like a target from the front says Greybeard. Oh, Greybeard. Talking that smack. It's Broke now. Hey, this is LEGO Legion calling today for our Wounded Warrior program. How much would you like to donate today? Yes. How much would you like to donate to our wonderful cause? So you are going to go to 5 medium lasers on 2, large lasers on 1, and that should work.
Doing so should hopefully put us in a strong position to negotiate the release of the hostages.
Just should swap those two around.
That's just
Wait.
hanging on to chemical weapons. Why would they do that?
Whoa, no. What I love about this is, okay, so they want the chemical weapons, and they're holding these people as hostages. Just go blow up the chemical weapons, and they won't do anything to the hostages. They'll just give them back, right?
Sure, that's how that works.
Destroyed.
So first of them down. They attempted to stop us with a helicopter. I don't think that worked out well for them. The secondary explosions tell me that I am absolutely right on that.
No, whatever. We did check our environment ceiling on these mechs, right?
Well, how much are we currently paying the mech techs? Because if we're sort of skimping on that, maybe not so much. Okay, we got the Igor off in the distance. There is no longer an Igor off in the distance. Do whatever it wants. It has the long-range firepower. We gotta find one more Tier 5 UAC 5 just to complete the set. Then it will be an unjamming monstrous machine.
Literally just as fast as you can click.
Pretty much. Although it does fire 3 shots per gun. So. In the way that the salvage look. I love how Tex Talks is so meme-worthy. Pay your best. Pretty much. It's a great way to present the universe. Another helicopter apparently taking a bit of backleft. Actually, no.
Wow, that's some recoil.
There's your target objective, Commander.
Oh, wrong one. That's the one.
Introduce yourself.
Target destroyed.
Hi, we're here with somebody.
Destroyed. Target.
Name a charity company. Oh my god, I fired one cell of SRMs at the guy and he just imploded.
We are
hi.
your salvation army.
I just shut down and basically one salvo.
Destroyed.
This mech is... Oh god, that's a battle master.
I was gonna say, you guys are a little far ahead
Was a
of
battle
me.
man. Holy cow.
I'm backing
That
up.
was a...
I am on fire and needing relief. We got a battle master and a dragon and a cicada. The cicada just sort of up and died though. God, these SRMs are toasty.
Taking an up, Luke.
Pardon?
Target
Taking a nap.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we'll have you covered.
I was... You asked what they said. It was like they said... I'm fine. That runs essentially
Destroyed.
without heat.
This mech is so hot. I've got to get double heat sinks in your stat. Okay, turrets popping up behind us.
Target
Oh yeah, this
How
is
much,
demolition. Let's go
How much
demolish.
salvage do we have for this mission?
10, unfortunately. And that's a salvage
Ah.
limitation. Like, it's capped
Yeah,
at that.
because I'm pretty sure the battle master got cockpitted, so would that be pretty good?
Yeah, it would have been if they gave us around like 24 salvage for it. Sadly, like I said, it's capped at 4, so that gives us like 10 in total. So we took that and then some additional cash. Battlemaster would have been worth a lot of cash though, once we sold it.
Dropship east.
I'm facing in the exact wrong direction.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Got a quick draw over here, so not much danger. Second dropship.
Another dropship.
incoming missile.
It's a lot. Ooh, LRM carrier.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's a small one. That quick draw went nuclear. Where is... I think we got a cicada in behind us.
Yep.
Yep.
On to the brawling side of this mech.
Critical.
Nope, maybe not the brawling side of this mech because he's lighting me on fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, one more cicada to go.
Target destroyed. Heat
Just when you
critical.
thought you had gotten rid of all the cicadas. 10% more of a base. What do we got left to kill here? I'm just gonna walk through a couple of walls. That ought to do the job. % of the base is left. And we're done.
All right. The base is utterly
should we
destroyed.
go now?
and
Yeah, I think we should go, unless
mass destruction are
we're all
buried under
good.
layers of dirt and steel.
Oh, we're actually all pretty good.
This should be enough leverage for us. Hopefully. It's
So we'll
enough
head
to
over
secure the
towards
safe
it. That way we
release
can
of
get out of the
hostages.
moment's notice, mainly because my mech is pretty lit up. But other than that, we're pretty good. And our retreat path is right on the path of more dropships. Unless that's ours, which it might be.
No, that's ours. That's not ours, so.
That one's not.
Yep.
New target acquired.
Hi,
No.
Rifleman. So much heat.
It is a little confusing that they use the same dropship mesh for enemies as well as your own.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we got, like, you know, an Overlord, or maybe better, a Union. That way it would just differentiate us from everybody else. But I suppose the Leopard is sort of like a hero dropship now at this point, just from the way that everybody seems to use it.
I would honestly love if you could paint it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Alright, I've got to get out of here. I've got an open torso. Although there's nothing really important in this mech.
System offline.
Like, none of the equipment is actually worthwhile keeping. It's all tier 1 junk. Oh, hi. I wonder if 40 kilometers an hour is fast enough for a close-range SRM bomber. Oh, what are we talking about here? Sounds like heresy. We'd like to talk to you about Lord Savior Stalker. Stalkers have no heat sinking, stupid design flaw. Well, it should have some innate heat sinking thanks to the battle computer, but yeah, it has problems.
Success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Although next version of Rogue Tech is going to start having equipment quirks like that, so that's going to be a lot of fun. They're having handheld weapons and equipment quirks that you can mess around with.
So you can have your battle computer, also known as your 2 free double heat sinks.
Word. Only if you use them, though. They don't help heatsink if you don't shoot nothing. On hyper quirks? Yeah. And I keep hearing like things that Rogue Tech might be having the next version soon-ish, so that'll be really fun. Kind of amusing. I don't think we have a Stalker in the company, do we? Wait, no, somebody drove a Stalker for a little while. And then they like immediately moved on to like an Atlas or something. 3 million Seabills, once again. Big reputation. Yep, that Battlemaster did bail.
Battlemaster, yeah.
What is such a nice steal. Ooh, more LRM-10 tier 4s. That's exactly what we need. So we'll just lock all those down. And we're kind of good on those. Give me a jump jet. It's easy to find jump jets to get rid of. 0 damage on the Annihilator. Good God.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I really dropped the ball. I'm at 500 and everybody else is over 1,000. I gotta redesign this thing quick. Make sure that I can actually utilize it. They give us an ERPPC, a large pulse laser, an LB-10X slugshot autocannon, 4 small pulse lasers, and 4 tons of Gauss ammo. Who were these people and where were they hiding all this tech?
Alongside the ancient chemical weapons, I imagine.
Jeez, that's kind of ridiculous. So that's 2 of 4 autocannons that we're looking for now. So
Actually, they do say that apparently they were buried alongside the chemical weapons.
Oh, yeah. So I don't
Why
know
do I
if
get the feeling that like there were no chemical weapons? Like we just got hired to go blast the heck out of something. They're like, oh yeah, they have our hostages and they have chemical weapons. Go smack them, please.
Wouldn't surprise me too much. 33 days on that.
This is the same inner sphere where mech flamers are a tried and true, well-tested anti-riot weapon.
Yup. Oh, let's go on another raid as long as we're here. We have enough mechs in order. Oh, and also Kurita's gonna let us take a ton of salvage. Like, we're not super happy with them yet, but they're letting us take 24 pieces of salvage.
4 mission operation. Oof.
Oh wait, is that? Shoot, no, I thought I took the one that wasn't.
No, you didn't,
Oh,
Just,
okay.
I thought about that and yeah.
All
Doesn't
right.
sound like much fun.
Yeah, it seems a bit too long for the sort of rewards that normally hang out. So, does anybody want to drive the Annihilator?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. In that case, me, Simbri, and Synapsis all need to select different mechs since ours got dented and Bebel avoided any damage at all.
I don't know how. Like probably because I was so far behind you guys. They're like, oh, we can't hit him anyway.
Probably.
Yeah. Do someone want to take the boar's head?
If you want it, it's yours.
Okay.
Alright, so Boar's Head for Synapsis. Simbri, what do you want?
That's an excellent question. I'll go with the Gauss crab.
Okay. So I will fill in with, I suppose, the other Atlas. So we are for once rocking 400 tons of fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 Atlases, an Annihilator, and a King Crab. Oh, somebody stop us, because we're about to commit a lot of war crimes. Isn't the AC-2 also classified as anti-riot control weapon? I don't know about that. I mean, I know it's mounted on a couple of mechs that are designed more for, like, riot control. But the original Blackjack had flamers instead. So, if that's what you're sort of referencing.
The anti-riot weapons are the flamers, the machine guns. I guess potentially you could see an AC-2.
Yeah.
Later on, small pulse lasers.
And then, like, the normal militia one that ended up becoming, like, just standardized was the 4 medium lasers and 2 AC-2s, which is just really solid. I can't knock the design too much because it's actually good. So. Yeah, I really don't like Blackjacks. Like, playing MechWarrior 5 has sort of a little bit recovered some of that for me, but I just do not like Blackjacks. You'd think I'd love it because of...
Sorry, someone's talking using LV-20X for riots.
That'll certainly end your riot real gosh darn quick.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Time to cause some
Weapons
havoc.
online. All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander. We have been slated
Hello,
for a
we're
raid
here.
deep
What
into
do you got?
enemy territory to take out a
It's
number
nice to
of
be able to, like,
satellite
get out of the
systems. Our
dropship
employers
and not
on your
immediately being assaulted
map.
by
We
like
will monitor
15
your
units.
progress and set
Yep.
an evac point for pickup once the
Was
targets
that
have been destroyed.
something you installed, or is that just a
Yeah,
quality of life thing?
there's a mod that came out, Better Spawns, which we're currently using. So I think that's one of the reasons why we're getting like double dropships and that sort of thing.
So
So-
you are using it.
Yeah.
I asked Spudge earlier and he didn't answer. Yeah.
I have to boost you a little bit because I could not hear any of that.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna up my mic too.
Okay. Gonna be up to 150. Should probably pay attention to what I'm doing, considering my mech is now just taking yellow damage in the legs.
Okay. Should be
Well,
better.
that's a cliff. Yeah, I was just following you.
Mistakes were made. Although this cliff ought to be pretty decent for the Annihilator. Can you see everything from up there?
I can see pretty well.
That hill blocking you though?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drop. Alright.
Try to avoid damage to the legs, it's expensive. In the improved small mod, even vehicles are now considered part of the Lance. Yeah, I hear that that makes the vehicles more likely to keep their distance and actually use their weapons efficiently.
Destroyed.
So, apparently it improves a lot of things because of that. You get a lot of dropships delivering goodies, which is way more thematic and way cooler in my book. So, my only reluctance to use the mod was the fact that according to the changelog, it's in beta. But apparently everybody who's been using it is saying, yeah, it's perfectly stable and isn't causing any problems. So I was like, you know what, we're going to run with it. Nobody wants to get backstabbed by an SRM 60 carrier. Oh, you're Manticore, that's why.
I miss.
Let's see, we have a Draggle. So many dragons. Although we are in, Korean space, so that makes perfect sense, actually. Hello, have you heard our Lord and Savior AC-20?
Oh,
Housekeeping!
Yes! Housekeeping, hello, open up please.
out there nearly shot you in the back with twin gauss.
That's one less
That would have hurt a lot.
Oh, hey,
Dropship
party
behind us.
on me.
Party on you? Or party in front of you? Yeah, dropship with a single Centurion. I'm wondering if that Centurion's going to survive long enough for me to shoot it. It did not. Literally just before I came around the corner, it finally exploded.
Stalker 3A.
Nice!
That's the one you want.
Yeah, it was. Because I just wanted maximum LRMs. But then again, you can actually make basically the Stalker 3H in, or you can equal its firepower with missiles in long range, I mean. I'll get what I mean out eventually, I swear. Okay, I got some long range tanks. I'm just going to bombard. Somebody else is shooting me though. Oh, it's the carriers.
Target destroyed.
Gotta remember this gun shit's a little bit low.
Acquired.
Also, this gun lags, but mainly that is just my bad shooting.
Destroyed.
I need to stop blaming my tools and learn to shoot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So many misses. This is so lovely.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
So yeah, we'll be stepping up. I'd like to find another few Artemis LRM-10s to put into it, because I really do think that Artemis plays a pretty decent role, based purely on the way in which it changes scatter rolls, at least in this game. Holy crap, what was that?
Awesome. LOM and some
Destroyed.
Pardon?
80.
Target acquired.
Yeah, got a Cyclops as well. How the heck did the interfere not strike attack when they rolled clan space?
Incoming missile.
Scratch that target off the list.
Oh, they did. Like, lots of it. We're getting a little bit strung out. We may not want to go too nuts about this.
They rolled. They said ruled.
Can't hear you over the sound of my LRMs destroying the Cyclops.
Something to deploy 4 of those annihilators. Just make the enemy go dead.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What did I just see that Cyclops do?
Explode. Probably.
It flew.
Oh.
It was
Did they
like
have jump jets?
150 feet in the air as it was exploding.
Target acquired.
This probably since actually caused me significant emotional pain.
Target destroyed.
There we go. I've forgotten what it is we're actually here to do. I'm just sort of shooting everything at this point.
Target acquired.
Target neutralized.
There we go. What are we left with?
That's the last of the targets, Commander.
Oh, good.
Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
How's everybody's armor doing? Mine's getting a little light.
Yep.
I'm pretty pristine.
Again, the
I'm
untouched
ready.
Annihilator. We should rename it to Untouchable. Somebody say improved jump jets? I don't know, but yeah, that was a ragdoll, but it was one hell of a ragdoll.
Target acquired.
It's like suddenly he's in orbit, man.
Target destroyed.
You must have had the prototype improved jump jets. The ones that explode if you hit them, turning them back into a fireball.
Target acquired.
Throw on a partial wing system and make it just an absolute beautiful machine.
Target destroyed.
Although, I wonder how far and how fast I could get an Atlas flying.
Should I just go? Do you
Yep.
wanna stay for a bit?
Nah, we're out of here.
There's an Atlas refit.
Okay.
Like
The
MechWarrior
300s,
Mythbusters.
partial wing.
Prepare for extraction.
Yeah, I want to put an Atlas with a 400 diffusion core, a partial wing system, and improved jump jets. See how fast and how far we can get this thing going.
You also put on I don't know if you can mix those. If you can, you could put on one of those. What are they? Essentially the spring-mounted legs.
The jump booster things? Yeah. Those are coming to Rogue Tick 2, by the way. So we're going to be able to hop along without having to use jump jets. Atlas falls off a cliff, okay? Pretty much. So hopefully we'll get some nice salvage out of that one. We did run into a couple of decent assault mechs, and we have, I think, 24 pieces of salvage, so we could grab onto one, if we're lucky.
Maybe the Stalker.
Only the dragon, which we'll take, but also more of these LRM-10s because I need them. Is there anything else super special that I need, or are we still doing good on that? I think we're doing mostly good on that. A whole bunch of single heat sinks, which we do not need at all. I will grab some LRM ammo just in case. 1400 damage. At least I'm not 1/3 of your damage at this point. I feel a little bit better about that.
Honestly, it's just disgusting. Point it at something and just hold down the trigger till it's just dust.
Nice.
harder to hit things with the Gauss rifles in this King Crab than it is with the Night Star.
Yeah, that's because I'm willing to bet the reason is because your Gauss rifles are so much lower that they don't quite match up with where it is. Whereas with the Night Star, they're pretty much in line with your cockpit. Let's see.
It's hard in either of them to tell if you're hitting because you fire and then you're looking somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. You kind of have to just watch the paper doll of your enemy.
It was not meant to fly, or else he would have given us wings. We have brains. We can build our wings, Sprog. That's the key.
Can we give him a lamb?
I'd love to. Oh, there's a 733P Highlander. So this
is that the spoiler one?
No,
is that
it's
spoiler mech?
It's a PPC. Also another RS for the Atlas. Yeah, it's not the C with the large amount that we can turn into it. So let's make sure we sell our dragon. Make ourselves that good cash. And then Battle Mix. Annihilator, patch it up for 5 days. Atlas, patch it up for 11 days. King Crab, 7 days. Boar's Head is 15 days. Alright, now let's rebuild a Stalker. So we all agreed SRM Bomber was the way to go?
That's just gonna be disgusting. You're gonna jump into range of something and they're just gonna vanish.
Yep. That will be the plan. Alright, so first things first, we need the best missiles that money can buy. And those are 3 SRM-6 high powers. Which is a little bit sad I can't get 4. I will check the shop real quick, but I doubt it. Because otherwise they would have told us that it's a rare and special weapon is in the shop.
Regarding stalkers, if in the other campaign we get a stalker, could we fit like a whole bunch of MMLs on that? Turn it into like catapult mark, what is it, 4 now?
Oh yeah, for sure. We could absolutely do something like that, and it would be just as hilarious as you think it is. Alright, so we're also going to need enough ammo to keep this many SRMs running. I don't know how many that is. So does anybody have any experience with this? I think it'll be 2 tons of SRM ammo per launcher. Should keep it working. So 8 tons total.
Yeah, that should be enough.
And then I'm going to need some large and medium lasers. We have a single large pulse laser. So, because I don't think I can make PPCs work on this mech.
Sproke says 6 tons total should be enough.
6 tons in total. I will shave a pair of tons. And then we'll go with tier 4 medium lasers. Ooh, I do have 2 tier 5 PPCs. But I'd probably be splashing myself so hard it'd be kind of ridiculous, wouldn't it? This generates 6.2 heat. The large laser is... it's only 1.1 heat behind. 2 tons per launcher. He's run this build? Okay. I will rely on Corgi's, or Corgay, and his suggestion. At that range, you want to save heat? Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to change the large lasers to, like, just mediums, but that might be a little bit too little. Double, 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 double. More doubles. A few more doubles. Not yet done with the doubles. We literally can't have any more doubles. Max armor. I will reduce armor in the back. I don't need that much. God, I feel kind of dirty saying things like that, just because of my philosophy on armor. Which is bring all of it that you can. But you guys have been a bad influence on me. And 29 rear armor, no. I'm going to shave that down to 15. I'll throw most of that up front.
So, Tira, I have just gotten a call. I need to head out.
Okay.
So I told Sprague I think he's probably set to join in. But otherwise, if there's anybody else who's in the chat who's on the waiting list, I'm sure.
Well, we appreciate and love having you come by whenever you do. So thanks for joining us on this one, man.
Well, thanks for having me. Sorry I have to get.
No worries. Have a great day, Sembry.
Have a good one, man.
Yep.
Bye,
See you
Sindri.
guys. Bye, YouTube.
Yes. Let's see. Sprog. Let me, And then Wreck will jump in? Alright, sweet.
Keep SRM Bomber.
Yes.
Oh,
It is an
I
80
wasn't planning on playing tonight, but I really want to play that mech. So I told...
Oh, you suddenly died there.
There we go.
It's gonna take
I
us...
told Rekar he'll be joining us at the top of the hour. So
Okay.
I'll just... As Simri had to go earlier, I'll fill until he comes.
Okay, nope. Yeah, it's gonna take us 80-something days to fix this.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's how long it takes to put in that much lost net gear.
Send me an invite. But
Invite your way.
we're not exactly in a rush, right? We want to wait anyways.
Yeah, we're not in a rush. I'm gonna zip on over, check out a hero mech that currently showed up in the location. Used it before. It is glorious, according to Mr. Moonpratt.
And that invite didn't work.
Let me send you another one. Here's a second invite. Oh, it's a hero Black Knight. It is the Black Knight with a ballistic mount. So, let's see, 2 large lasers, an AC-5, a PPC, 2 medium lasers, an SRM-2, and a medium laser. So you could put a UAC-5 into it. I don't think we would want to, but it's certainly an interesting combination of things.
Might have to rehost.
Need a
Do a
rehost?
quick... Yeah.
Alright, we get on the rehost. So
Actually, hold on. Maybe.
Oh, just so that you were connected and then you have disconnected.
Yeah, rehost. Actually, here's Rekar, so he can jump in right away.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Hey, Ricker. Invite sent.
Just don't sell that SRM bomb until I get to try it. Okay?
I won't sell it, don't worry. I bought it for a reason. But
It's
nobody connects anything.
hilariously good. Just for the love of God, if you play it direct, don't shoot the LLs in a brawl, or the MLs, really, when you start building up heat. The SRMs are just the main source of damage.
I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to stop myself from doing that. But we'll see.
Well, then you'll cook.
Yep. Ricker,
So you
did
good,
get the
Rekar?
Yeah, it's just trying to connect to the server. I might need to just quickly hop out of the single player. That might be causing.
No, it's a non-issue. That
Alright, so we need a quick
sometimes you
rehost.
need to rehost. Yeah,
So,
don't worry about it.
we got lucky the last couple of weeks, but today we need a quick rehost. So everybody disconnect real quick, reset your games, so that I can reset everything.
I don't know if it's like because the game state changes, like paradox-ish game. What's up with it?
My build for that 3F is 4 SRM6s and 2 PPCs. What? Why would you do such a thing?
It makes sense. You'll be shooting the PPCs at long range, right? And then you'll be using your SRMs at short range. That's probably how I'd build it as well. But
I disagree. I want
do
the
you just
option.
actually need a little bit of fire distance? Because you say you want the option, but if you press that alpha button, you'll literally instantly cook. It's not an option at all.
It is an option, because if I press the alpha button, weapons fire.
And then there's death.
Well,
Mega
that's
death,
the
even.
price you pay for joy and fun.
Something sleepy, awesome, sleepy.
Sleepy Direwell.
Yeah, right.
The PPC build is sick. Yeah, you're going to shut down hard. But if I press the override button, it will not shut
Oh
down.
my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. I said I wanted to try them, and god damn it.
Face the storm!
Exactly. Oh, we got to figure out what mech we can build that has the most number of PPCs on it. Our game is
That's a
back.
good question.
So
I-
Bubble, Synapse, and just need Rekar, and we'll get him in.
Yep.
Most PPC, I'd say probably Annihilator or Kaiju.
Oh yeah, there's an Annie with 4 PPCs. You were
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that one.
It's pretty
still
fun.
in me.
There's one that
Not
runs
very
9
good in this
PPCs.
game, though.
Awesome.
I don't know what it is up with devs nerfing the hell out of PPCs these days, but
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Really sad.
So, would we want this Black Knight or not? Because I'm leaning towards no.
No.
Probably not.
It's interesting because it has a ballistic, but aside from that, I don't really care for it. Alright, start map. Let's take us to a new battle, a new destination, as we continue to head on towards our main objective, which is somewhere to our north. So I will stop in Candace.
I mean, we're fielding mostly 100 tonners, so Black Knight now, I think it's pretty late.
Yeah. Oh, it's called the Partisan? So the Partisan isn't really worth it. Okay. Feel as though the heat may be the difference between our build philosophy.
Tarak, you can boost Synapses volume a little bit more.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can boost my mic further.
No worries. Tarak can do it from
I
his
have
side.
boosted him to 200%, which is the maximum that Discord will let me.
Okay.
Maximum power.
Maximum power. Let's see. So we are in a conflict zone, and there's no contracts in the conflict zone. Holy crap. This conflict zone has ceased to be a conflict zone. Peace broke out. What is this? Alright, let's head over to that high reward quest. 27-day travel. And then I'll just sort of chill out for like 3 months in order to finish building.
Before I go, the Stormlight has updated. That's cool.
The what has updated?
I think the Stormlight has updated. The border.
Oh, they
Yeah, if you've gone to 3032, you should have updated.
Ah, sweet. We'll have to check it as soon as we pull in.
But yeah, keep
Yeah.
chasing those yellow quests. But yeah, I'll be gone now. Bye bye.
See you around. Thank you for joining us.
Bye!
We
Gotcha.
need to head way south so we can get involved in the current battle that the Cobras are currently involved in. Alright, so there is a contract. Oh no, it's just claim reward. We showed up and they gave us money. Thank you.
Woo!
Well, that made life easy. Another high reward quest over here. 27-day travel. We need to kind of chill and break time because this stalker is taking forever to construct. All I did was swap out every single piece of this mech. Why is it taking 3 months to build?
Wonder why.
Beetlejuice, yes. Beetlejuice is currently owned by no one too. The strength of tradition. Sweet. Defeat communities for marauders. We'll do it. No events in queue. Oh, did we finish it? We finished it. Okay, it's ready to rock. So we need to go to view system, strength of tradition, 20 days away. Let's head and see if we can't cause a panic. So you have to try one of these multi-mission things. The only reason why I don't like the multi-mission things is because it doesn't let you fix afterwards, and you've only got 12 mechs. So running a 4-mech multi-mission event is a bit of a problem. Don't say it 3 times. Alrighty, so the strength of tradition, we're currently going to be working for Lego Gumi. Oh, the Lagom Gumi. I got it. I understand your reference. So we actually get to have maximum salvage and maximum payout with a little bit of extra on the damages covered, which is nice. Alright, so what mechs does everybody want to drive? We've brought a new pilot in. Rekgar, would you like to drive the Annihilator?
Ooh. I won't say no.
Go for it, man.
If you desire it, it is yours. Synapsis, what do you want to drive?
Oh,
I may go for the Night Star, I think.
Okay.
it's so pretty.
It is. Enjoy it. And, of course, Bubble, what do you want to drive?
I will try the not Dr. Pinchy Crab, if that's alright.
Okay. In fact, I'm going to rename it now. So that you can't really, like, tell what it's named, unfortunately, because I don't really see a way to see that. But
It's in when you're picking the mech, it will have like Dr. Pinchy or whatever. When you swap.
Yeah, I don't think it actually displays on the... No, it doesn't display.
so it's just sort of something that you keep for your own personal self well-being.
Dr. Pokey.
Exactly. Alright, and then I think I want to drive the Stalker. We may as well try it and see if it actually works.
I feel like Pokey's more of a surgeon if you are playing him properly.
Exactly. That's what he does. So you can easily hit at 600 plus range once you get the hang of it. Oh, with Gauss rifles? I'm sure they're or SRMs.
No, yeah, SRM.
Ah, I gotcha. You can swap mechs back and forth because the mission takes time, so in some cases you can sneak in armor repairs. You definitely need those kinds of things to give you something to work towards. I'd get bored otherwise. Pokey needs a shiv. Nah, he'll be fine. So we will be fielding our Super Annihilator, our Night Star, our King Crab, so maximum Gauss rifleage right here, and then the Stalker for some close range smash. At least that's the plan anyway.
So if I lose an arm, I'm airlocked out, aren't I?
Pretty much. You can kind of lose one of the arms. The right arm, if you absolutely must, because that's the not tier 5 UAC, but it is still a tier 4 UAC, and I don't have one of those either. So we would be replacing a tier 5 with a tier 3, and that would make me very, very sad.
Okay. So in other words, don't lose any arm.
Do your best. It is a mech that operates extremely well from long range, so just sit back and fire over people's shoulders. You got the height for it, and we all took short mechs. So, but yeah, ridiculous amounts of firepower to be had in that mech. Picking up a 4th level 60 would be nice. You're forgetting to check random markets and hiring halls. Oh yeah, that's true. We need to find another super high level pilot. That way we can just sort of make everybody not have to worry about hopping between pilots for optimal usage. Alrighty. Good morning. We are here to kill all of you. Large lasers on 1, medium lasers on 2, SRM 6s to all go 4. That sounds like me. Lovely. We only build 30 heat when firing all of our lasers with 32, but I wasn't going to let everybody know that. Incoming air.
Oh, I'm slow.
Yes, you are. You are very slow. We should actually keep that in mind and not get out ahead of you. Although I should be the tip of the spear purely because I'm the only mech that's really a close range build at the moment.
Yeah, I hit that G key.
Just sort of steady stride. Oh, this
honestly,
is
that was a really good addition by the devs.
Yes, it was.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that's so it does operate at longish range.
750 meters is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I was talking about my my large lasers, but yes, your mech also operates very well at long range. So I have something to operate with. So reach the target garrison with the Mark. Oh, this is a whole position match, isn't it? Dreamboat Annie. 2,560 missiles. Oh yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of close range missiles. I probably don't need to conserve ammo too much. Dragon. So they got a dragon, they've got an awesome AT, which appears to be a super common awesome in this neck of the woods. Let's see if we can kill it. Nah, I don't have time to play with the good J. Edgar.
There's a Cyclops.
Ooh, Cyclops as well. Okay, it's off on the left, so we're not going to be able to engage it. I'm going to see if I can't duck in behind this mountain quick.
Damn it.
Did you just shoot me in the back?
By accident, yeah.
Nah, don't worry about it. It was minimal. But yeah, I don't think you can shoot that Cyclops because there's a hill in the way.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. Jade, you're dead. Alright, let's go play with the SRMs. Because we're in range. Hey, that died really quick. And sleep. Right, I really can't afford to be firing these medium lasers while firing all the SRMs. It becomes too much of a problem too quickly. I wonder if I could make this build with a... In fact, I know I could make this build with a catapult. Ow. Ow. Gotta stop doing that.
Oh, behind us.
Oh shoot, turn and face it. I'll finish off the Cyclops. Never mind, somebody got to it first.
Start it.
Ah, rifleman. Good and easy targets. A whole bunch of tanks as well. So I can probably handle most of this. What is it? Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. No wonder. So, the commando's down.
Come on.
Yeah, he's splashing all his damage by turning. If you want to focus on that rifleman, that might be a better target.
Yeah, he's
Got
dead.
the rifleman.
Nice. It's too sleepy for me. If I pulled off the medium lasers and put on a pair of PPCs, that would give me enough tonnage to add on another pair of heat sinks. Although I am slot limited on that actually, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Hey, the medium lasers work out great. They add on much needed firepower, but we do need to flatten this base. Was a Shadowhawk. Yes, very true, Belrak. By the way, folks, if you happen to be brand new and watching our stream for the first time, make sure you hit that follow button so that you can get notifications every single time we go live, so you can enjoy and watch us play. If you're not into that whole following business, well, then you can memorize our schedule, which is on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we play a game called Rogue Tech, which is the commander version of this game. You get to basically, command 8 mechs around in a turn-based combat style. It's a ton of fun, super complex, but we make it a lot of fun to have fun with you guys. And on Fridays, we play, as you can see right here, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries with members of our community to just, well, basically have a good time and blow up every single enemy that we happen to run into. Also, if you check down below, you'll notice several urban mechs, much like the one on my t-shirt, and they will take you all to various places in our community, including our Discord, our YouTube channel, and a couple of other things as well. So yeah, check on down below for a little bit more information if you are at all interested in learning more. So we do have quite a lot of forces that have just shown up, and for a moment I thought that dragon was actually a Mad Cat, so that would have been a much different engagement, not gonna lie. And that dragon no longer exists. So having flashbacks and saying, oh no, we're fighting Mad Cats. Although that would be a lot of fun, actually. A clan invasion DLC, which no doubt will be coming. Will actually be a lot of fun. So my left shoulder is very, very bad. Probably need to protect it a little bit more, because I've been too aggressive. PPCs in this game don't have a minimum range, so they operate pretty well. Yeah, the only problem with minimum range PPCs is you splash yourself. And that can become somewhat annoying when you're getting hit over and over by that. Yeah, left side open. Yep, we noticed. Just medium lasers for PPCs to improve heat efficiency. Well, if I can add in a pair more heat sinks, and I would be dropping a pair of large lasers as well, so dropping a large... two large lasers and 4 medium lasers for 2 PPCs. See, the math on that actually does work out, because the PPC in tabletop, I don't know if it works out in this game, but in tabletop, the PPC generates 10 heat, whereas the large laser generates 8 and the medium laser generates 3. So we would be, picking up 14 versus 10. So not a bad change, actually. Your heat efficiency would go up by 4. Oh god, they dropped on top.
Ooh, they drop him.
There will be a second one, no doubt. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten as close as I did. I need to protect the left. God, that cycle time on these missiles is ridiculously quick.
And there's a dropship?
Yeah, they're dropping right in again.
Yep, I've got to get out of here.
Oh, just the tank.
Yeah, I'm going to bail out a little bit. Although I think they're chasing me. They're after me, Lucky Charms! Please die. There we go. Is this tank gonna kill me? Are you gonna blow off a leg of mine? Oh no, he's behind the hill. Never mind, I'm safe. Yeah, if somebody wants to run for the objective, that might be great. Because my Stalker
Yeah, I'm a bit slow.
ruined.
Yeah,
I can head for it.
Sure, that'd be great. I have critted out some of my weapon systems. Critted out one of my SRMs. That's less than grand. I'm only firing 3. I don't know if it was a good SRM or a bad SRM. I think I would have more luck if it drew the Butterbee. Because that...
It's all good, you got an Annihilator.
Oh, there's still an Annihilator out here?
Oh, no. I was just saying it's all good. We've got an Annihilator covering you now.
Ah.
A job well done, Commander.
Nice.
Stand by for pickup.
Break for YouTube after this battle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll be breaking after this battle. So get ready to say goodbye. Once I start going into the spiel, just immediately hit the button, start typing the thing to say goodbye to all of them. And I need to chain here to the Annie. Well, how are you supposed to get on top of a target with SRMs if you're chained to an Annihilator? I think that would just end poorly for everybody involved. The mech is doing solid. I'm being a bit too aggressive with it, but that's my nature. There is a reason why I gravitate to cavalry mechs, because any danger that I can get into, I can get out of afterwards. 2 million C-bills, and we can't afford any of these mechs. Well, aside from the commando. Are there any good... there's some good medium lasers I can take. Recycle for value, so I know exactly what I'm getting. Yeah, we'll take that. I think that'll be a better choice of things. Unless we're in for maximum tier machine guns. And see, it pays off because I took most number of mechs destroyed. You can arc SRMs past their minimum range or maximum range. Yep, I did notice that in the one previous battle. Alrighty, folks, over on YouTube, we're going to put a cut in here just for you in order to condense the viewing time down to something a little bit more reasonable so that you can enjoy. So thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode. Say goodbye, everybody.
Patches.
Bye, YouTube.
Later.